Hello survivors and welcome to another Walking Dead Road to Survival video. And in this video, well, this video is a nice little special video. It's not going to be too important. It's more just a bit of fun, a bit of fluff video. But in this video, I am going to be claiming S-Class Clementine. I'm going to be honest, I haven't really been working super hard for her. But she was in leagues this season, so I got 25% nice and easy. My other region's really close to getting her as well. I did have to claim maybe 5 to 10 of the daily crates in the last 5 or so days. And basically it's because there is a museum collection that she is going to fit in, and it's a limited time one. First off, we're going to just open the very last crate that I need to do. I think once I do this, it should give me the pop-up. Gotta love the pop-up. You make sure you remove your characters from the teams to get the pop-up. The pop-up is a rare thing. It only happens once when you... I haven't actually double-checked that I've done this, but hopefully I get the pop-up here. I'm going to claim Clementine cards. I only needed 28 more, but let's see. Do we get the pop-up or did I mess up? That's what you want to see, because you don't really get to see this too much. I'm going to take a screenshot of that. As you see, it's going to be S-Class Clementine. We do get a screenshot, and then you can either X this or click it, and then when you click it, it actually goes to the collection. As you can see, it's actually 26 I needed, not 28. So I needed, well, I'm gonna have 4 left over. That's on my way to my second Clementine. I am actually probably gonna pick up a 5-star Clementine at some point. I think she's actually a pretty good 5-star attack leader for arenas and stuff, but I'm gonna claim her. We're gonna watch the full animation. Clementine, 1000 collection score, which means nothing, and then there is the S-Class, looking beautiful. I think we're going to try and take another screenshots. It doesn't allow me to take screenshots too close together, unfortunately. We'll see if it allows me. It's just going to take a random screenshot. I'm just going to leave it on this screen, but basically I've had a lot of requests about Clementine. Is she a good leader? Is she worth actually getting? And it's because she's in the league store. People are getting 25% of the way towards her, and they think, it could possibly be worth actually going in for Clementine. She could be a future battle pass reward, so I wouldn't start claiming the 5-star Clementine if you don't have a huge amount of cards. Like if you've got 3,000 or 4,000, and I would do this on most of your characters. If you've got 3,000 or 4,000 cards, just sit on them until you get to around about 8,000. Or start getting into like 7,000 on just naturally picking up from tournaments and stuff. You don't have to worry too much about picking up that 5-star. Unless it's a really critical character, like the trader I picked up straight away, just because I don't think they're going to give that character away in a battle pass or something, but I don't know, I could be wrong. I wouldn't, but in that sort of situation, I'm just like, well, I mean, there is a second trader I can just pick up then, I guess. But Clementine is going to join my roster, but with this is a bonus. Now, if you saw my pull video from the weekend, Saturday, well, I actually did it on, I think I did it on Thursday night. Oh, it takes a screenshot finally. I have got another collection which was going to pop up. I think if I X out of this, it should pop up. There we go. And this is a secret collection. Someone did draw my attention to this on my stream, and I want to say it was Bubba, but I could be completely messing up the name. I am so sorry if I got the wrong person. I'm pretty sure it was Bubba that drew my attention to this, and I had all the other characters already. I'm pretty sure I had all the other characters already. The only thing I needed to do was ascend Clementine, or like claim Clementine as an S-Class character. Unfortunately, I was extremely close. I think I was like 300 cards at the time or something like that, and I picked up, I think I maybe did one extra run on the torch roadmap. I can't remember. I was really close enough that I can just get this straight away. And as you can see, this collection, you need the Carly. They did sell these characters in the store recently, but if you had them already, happy days. But you need Carly at tier 1 as a 6-star, so you didn't need to level her up. You needed 6-star Clementine at tier 1. Again, you didn't need to level up. And this one is the one that was the first ever Vitality character. It was going to lag a little bit. It was the first ever Vitality character to join the game, and this one is from season 4, sort of like the beginnings of done running. And we also have to do S-Class, which I've just done, and this one is, let's see, this was just limited edition. I think this, I think the 5-star is called Aftermath, actually, strange enough. We'll just check out which one this one's called. I think it might be limited edition as well. A New Day. Okay, makes sense. And then this Lee is a bit of a different Lee, a bit controversial. People don't like the art of a lot of these characters because they've got to make them look a little bit different from one character to the next. But it's going to be no time left. Another episode that Lee was in. So those are the characters that most people might have already. But of course, with my temple for Lee, I managed to pick up the diamonds to get him, and I ascended him to a 6-star. I would have probably realised without being told, because once I ascended him to a 6-star, it did pop up and say 4 out of 5 on this collection. I was like, when it happened, I was like, well, yeah, I definitely would have been, what's this? What's this? And it is going to be the Lee that's going to get me there. Now, I feel sorry for anyone that pulled the S-Class Lee, because I don't think that would work here. It could, but I don't think it would. But look at what I get. 10 war cans. Decent. I don't really need war cans. Decent. 10 blowtorches though. Good. 10 varnish. Nice. Nice. 10 grease. That's 10 quick crafts that I can just do like that. 10 in a go. But I also get 100,000 armory tokens. That is the bit. As much as the other stuff is great, the blowtorches are nice. I'm actually pretty decent with grease and varnish. It's because I don't just pump out weapons as quickly as possible. The 100,000 armory tokens is so important just because I think upgrading your weapons from 4-star to 5-star is absolutely disastrous part of the game at the moment. And I have actually requested something from Scopely. I've talked about it on my streams in the past, where there's like a token. They make a token that literally just means you can upgrade a weapon from 4-star to 5-star with this token. Now you might think, well, isn't that just exactly the same as 50,000 armory tokens? And it's like, no, because you can only upgrade your weapon from 4 to 5-star with that. So they're less likely to give out 50,000 armory tokens than they would this one token to just upgrade a weapon to 4 to 5-star, because they can control that a bit better. So they could have that as a battle pass reward. They're not going to give 50,000 armory tokens out as a battle pass stage reward. So I think that would be something that could be quite nice to implement in the future. Basically it would work like a blowtorch. In when you upgrade a weapon from 4 to 5-star, you just tick the box and say, yes, I want to use this token to make this weapon a 5-star. And I think that would be a really good addition. Whether they're going to add anything like that or not, they don't generally go back on the things that they've updated recently, and they have updated the armory fairly recently. But we're going to claim this. I have been blabbering. We're going to claim it. And I'm thinking, we're going to watch the animation. Actually, it's actually just going to be watching parts for the armory come out. But I'm thinking I might just do like 10 blowtorch crafts at some point. I have to get into a position where I have a couple of weapons that I want to do it on. And I might do impenetrable defense, because I do want one impenetrable defense weapon. And I might try and blowtorch 10 of those. Or I could do it on like I could go all out. But these armory tokens are 99% of the time, I think 99% are going to be used or saved and used on characters to get their 5-star weapons. Because I'm quite sure... Man, that's actually pretty nice. We'll look at my totals of those items. I'm pretty short right now on some of these. But armory tokens are just gone up by 100k. And I'm at 188. So you see, I was less than 100. That's like not even 2 5-star weapons that I could have got. That's 8 crafts. That's just... The armory token situation on this region for me is brutal. My other region I've got like 400k. I don't know how. And I've got better weapons on my other region, just in terms of like the tier 4s. Don't ask me how. I don't know. And then if we go to is it gear? And it's items. Okay. We'll see. I think blowtorches I'm at 10. We're gonna get a bunch of blowtorches actually from some of these other events. So I might do like 20 blowtorch upgrades and just like make a video about that. That'd be pretty fun. Okay, 33 varnish. I'm pretty good. I think grease I'm in a worse position. Did I bypass the grease already? Yeah, 21. So I've got 33 varnish and 21 grease. I don't know how I've managed that. I think that's actually pretty difficult to do. Unless you use engine grease for 5% upgrades, you might. You actually might. When they're a 5-star weapon. But the blowtorch were at 10. Okay. Okay. And then the war cans. Where's the war cans? Are they in here? Is it item? Where'd the war cans go? Is it in... Is it in general? Yeah, it is. It's right at the beginning. I don't know why. 235. So yeah, there's 10 war cans that I got. Didn't really do too much. I would have preferred SR cans, to be honest. Okay, so just checking in the armory, it doesn't actually require a grease or a varnish to upgrade an item by 5% as a 5-star weapon. So I'm not sure why I'm so low on grease compared to varnish. Varnish should be the harder one to come by. I mean, I buy grease and varnish whenever in my store, you know, whenever they're in the league store. So I'm not sure what the situation is there. I mean, I guess I can be happy enough. I just got lucky on the RNG on varnish boxes and stuff, I guess, or unlucky on grease. I'm not really sure. So that is actually pretty sick, though. That is actually pretty sick. We have got a limited time collection. I rarely ever get these because I rarely ever do like the big promo pulls. Where is it? There we go. I rarely ever get these because I rarely ever do these big like promo pulls. I got kind of lucky with Lee. Did not know about this collection, but this is such a nice cherry on top. Such a nice cherry on top for me, particularly in this region, which is just like absolutely demolished on resources actually. Armory and level ups, just for different reasons, but I'm really happy with this. I'm going to get S-Class Clementine, and I have been asked a lot, like I was saying earlier, I have been asked a lot about if she's good and stuff. I'm going to be making some content around her and just explaining how to use her, when to use her, and what sort of teams to use her against. She is a good leader, but there are certain teams and certain characters that potentially could be better than her, you know, like let's say either Nova or potentially Eren if you are running mainly strong characters. But we'll talk about that in a future video. This was just me claiming this extra collection, just a bit of fun. And I want to give a big shout out to, I believe it's Bubba. If I am doing the wrong person, I'm just so gutted right now. But thank you very much for drawing my attention to that. I probably would have seen it anyway when I got the lead to 6-star, but you made it 100% certain. But thank you very much. If you are someone who has claimed S-Class Clementine recently, hit me up in the chat. I know a lot of people have. I've been seeing a lot of updates on my Discord in the poll section, just posting pictures of Clementine being pulled from the museum, which is great. But that is the end of my video, guys. I want to thank you very much for tuning in. And as always, keep on surviving, guys. Keep on surviving.